Mona with the Apple Pie Casa for Kids Foundation, and I'm here with Amber Trina from Allied Electric.
Yeah.
And she's our ghost level sponsor for our Costumes for Kids 5K Fun Run. Hey Amber.
Hey Mona.
So can you tell everybody about who you are first, and then what your role is at Allied Electric and kind of what Allied Electric does?
Yeah, happy to. So, as Mona said, I'm Amber. I'm one of the owners of Allied Electric along with my husband Mario. And my role is, well, as many people know, especially small business owners, wear many different hats. So it's a mixture of a lot of different things. Office manager, we've got a couple of really amazing girls in our office that I get to work with every day. So working with them and working on marketing, our payroll, lots of other little things that come up and whatever we can do to help grow our business. That's what I'm here for.
And can you tell us a little bit about Allied Electric? I mean, the name sounds self-explanatory, but you'll probably explain it better.
Yeah, so Allied Electric, we are a locally owned business here in Prescott. For some reason, some people think that we've seen some things on the Prescott Facebook groups that we're corporate business, and we're definitely not. We're local. We're from New York City. We moved here from New York City, but we're definitely a locally owned business. We've got 4 or 5 electricians on our team, a couple of apprentices, and a couple of girls in our office, and they're all really amazing. And I would say some of the things that set us apart from some of the other electrical contractors out here, because there are a lot, we have a residential focus. And one of the things that I do think makes us really unique is because, my husband Mario, he's from New York, and that's where he gained most of his electrical expertise as an electrician. So as an owner of an electrical company here in town, he's got not only a lot of experience, but experience that was held to the highest standards in New York City. So top quality, has that eye for detail. And along with that, he trains our team on a weekly basis. So 2 times a week, our team, the guys that we choose, are already really experienced in what they do. But then we go through that ongoing training for customer service and their technical skills so that the customers do receive the best and the brightest people in their homes for the most accurate work. We stand by what we do, 100% satisfaction guarantee. Our team culture is amazing, and we just work hard to maintain that team culture. I could keep going on and on why we think that we're unique, but I'll digress.
No, that sounds good. In my mind, I'm like, oh, there are people in this town where you'll call them and they will not call you back. I mean, maybe they're too busy. And then I've heard some things on the Prescott pages where people have had work done and then they pay twice.
Yeah,
So if you want it done right the first time, it sounds like call Allied Electric.
That's right.
Yeah. So can you tell me about Allied Electric's involvement with the community? We know that you're our sponsor for this event here.
Yeah.
And we're wondering, do you contribute to the community in other ways? And then what kind of spurred you to want to sponsor this event and ultimately support local kids in foster care?
Yeah, that's a great question, Mona. So as local business owners, we believe that it's very important to take responsibility for our community and give back to the community. So we're involved in networking groups, and I'm also a chamber ambassador with Prescott, and that just means I volunteer at various events that the Prescott Chamber of Commerce puts on. And then there's another great foundation that we feel passionate about in town, the Rosa Foundation. It's organized by the owner of Maya's Mercado, the Spanish grocery store in Prescott Valley, and it's a food drive that they put together usually about once a month, so we get involved with that from time to time. I recently learned about the Hungry Kids Project out in Chino Valley, that they provide meals for the homeless. So we're constantly keeping on the pulse and keeping aware of what's going on and what really speaks to us, and seeing how we can get involved.
Awesome. That's a lot that you guys are doing. So you're ghost level sponsors for us.
Yeah.
So why the Apple Pie Casa for Kids Foundation? Why the 5K, and why ultimately support kids in foster care?
Yes. So I love kids, They've always, spoken to me, touched my heart. When I first moved to Manhattan, I was a nanny for a little while, so I just really love kids. And I would say one of the things that really touches me about what you guys are doing is that you are doing everything that you can to provide for the children and for families who have unstable home environments. We have a 2.5-year-old daughter, so it speaks to me even more because, we know now, people always say you'll never know how much, love you can have for your kid until you have your own. And we definitely know that and see that. And it's just my passion for children and the disadvantage is even more magnified. So when some children are born into unfortunate situations where a parent can't properly take care of them for a variety of different reasons, you guys provide a meeting place for those families to reunite and to learn how to parent well and learn different parenting techniques, so that over time the goal is to keep those families together. And it's so important for those children to have that stability and routine and love and nurturing. So we're passionate about that.
Yeah, that's why I'm here too. Children from hard places have a very special place in my heart as well. The work we do here, that's why I work here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for everybody watching and that's wondering, is there anything you have to say for them or to them, or how can they get in contact with you if they're like, wow, you know what, I really was thinking I needed to add some electricity to that shed, or I needed to get that faulty wire fixed, and they're like, this company will answer the phone, give me quality work, and they give back to the community in so many different ways.
Yeah.
How can I get in contact with them?
Yeah, so it's very simple to remember. CallAlliedElectric.com. We have the same social media handle on Instagram and Facebook. So, and check us out too. Our Facebook and our Facebook and Instagram reels highlight a little bit about our team culture and how much fun we like to have. And we believe that fun and that happiness for the customer starts with the employee, so that you're getting, again, the best and people who are in the best moods possible. That's what we strive for. So yeah, that's how you can get a hold of us. And as Mona said, and as I said, we'll be there for you in a New York minute. That's one of our taglines since we're from New York. And it's true, we stand by that with 100% satisfaction guarantee, and we genuinely care. If you call the girls in the office, Stephanie and Sunny, how appropriate, they're there for you, and they genuinely care about doing the very best for you possible.
Perfect. And I'll make sure that I link above or below, depending on what social platform you're watching, the links for Allied Electric and their social media handles. And will they be able to see you at the 5K?
Yes, we will definitely be there.
So come to the 5K October 26th and meet Allied Electric, our Ghost Level sponsor.
Yeah.
Until then, bye.